Hey guys, welcome back to another Throwback Thursday. And today I want to share with you a set that's from 1987. This is one of my favorite ones. I loved this one. I took it apart, put it back together, like did everything with it. It was just one of my absolute favorites. This one's called the Four Wheelin' Truck, and it is set number 6641. They had it called the Lego Town, and it's got 80 pieces. So yeah. I really liked this set. I lost the instructions again. So, of course, these are ones that my mom, when I was younger, had, like, photocopied for me. So, and it was in a long strip instructions. Like, it was two-sided, though. Like, you did it to a certain point, and then you like, flipped it over, I think. So, yeah. But, yeah, this is, like I said, this is one of my favorite sets. If you have these parts, you can build it with me if you'd like. Just build along, whatever. They're pretty simple parts. A couple of them might be a little weird, but the rest of them are pretty, basic. So I'll just build this now, and then I'll share it with you guys. We start off with one of these weird pieces. And like it's a little dusty and dirty. I tried to clean some of this stuff up, but I was like, whatever. And we also need a steering wheel. So there we go. Let's move the camera down some. There we go. And then I need a lot of 1x1s. We need these. And this. So, oh yeah, and that. So there's a plate or tile. And some more little plates. I remember being little and getting this black piece was like so cool because it was like, oh, they didn't make them very much except for like some of the cars. So when you got one, you were like, oh, this is so cool. But now they're like, nobody wants them. So let me put in a couple of these little. I think that one's a newer one. That one got snuck in here because I think I couldn't find my old one. So yeah. And then I need this one. A 1x2 plate goes there. And then 2 of these. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen these angle plates. These were I had these in 1987, so they've been around for a long time. I thought that was like so cool. And we need a couple 1x4s. And there goes my camera with the weird whatever again, the lighting thing. It's kind of creepy. Drives me nuts. And here's a couple of cones for the engine. And a couple of red jumper plates. And then these blue headlight bricks on the front. With some more of these red plates, and look at that, there's even tiles too for this, which I thought were really cool. Yeah, any of the little tiles I got, I thought they were awesome. I was like, this is so cool. So yeah, and now some doors. So there's the basic layout of that. Let me turn my little paper instructions over here. Next they have put the grill on. And where's the other pieces? Okay, nope, don't need that yet. These little headlights. And that with a blue transparent or teal, whatever color you want to call it, transparent window. It's on there. Seems a little crooked to me, like it's not quite on proper. I don't know. There we go. And then need a couple of these little studs, the 1x1 round. And then it has this really cool piece. with the pop-up window. I loved these. I thought they were so cool. So this goes on and goes there, just like that. And then that pops up for a skylight. And that's what that looks like so far. And then from here, now we flip it over. And I need 2 of these. And they go to cover up the holes where the minifig sits. And then I need a couple of those. And then that. And I gotta turn the page again. Because like I said, my instructions are kind of wonky. And then we have these headlight bricks, but in yellow. And then 2 more of these. Like I said, this was one of my favorite, like absolute favorite trucks to build and stuff. So, and then we have that. So I think that's really cool. Yeah. Okay, and then now we have the Technic. What is it? The 1x2 with Technical. There we go. These wheels are going to be big. It looks like it's sitting on cinder blocks, like somebody just like stole his tires. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So now I have one of these pieces. And we just put all this cool stuff on it. One of my antennas is like really, really loose. It's like, it's really loose. And then the other one's like tight. But the other one just like falls. So it is what it is. But yeah, they're both supposed to be standing up. So, and then it also needs the lights. And then this goes on the back of the truck. So there we go. And now for the tires. There's 8 of them. Yeah, and some of these are so old, like they've already started to like crack and break. This one has 2 cracks. A couple of the other ones only have like 1 crack. But they're so old. Yeah, there's one. Oh, there's one that's got 2 cracks. So yeah, they're pretty old. But they have you line them up so that they match all the way through. And you put 2 on. And you put it through. And then you put 2 more on. And so now we have these big, beefy tires. And so we do it again. Make sure they're lined up. For one side. Get in there. And then I line them up on the other side. But yeah, so when they're not so tightly on, like if you give them just a little bit of a gap, it rolls really nice. But it is older, so like the rubber's a little warped and the tires get caught on the bricks. It like rubs, so it loses its momentum. But yeah, this was one of my absolute favorite builds. One of my stepbrothers growing up had a truck. It wasn't in these colors, of course, but he had a truck and he'd go mudding and stuff, so it was great, and he took me with him sometimes. So that's another reason why I really like this truck, because it reminded me of him. But this is also like, it's made red, white, and blue, so it's like good old American truck or whatever. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. And here's the dude. He's got a bite mark on his face from one of my dogs because he got a hold of it. Yeah. And I absolutely love the printing on his torso. It looks so cool. If only I could make the whole truck red, that would like match perfectly. Yeah. And so he's wearing a tank top. There's nothing on the back. And his outfit matches the truck. Red, white, and blue. So, yeah, I thought this minifig was so cool. His arms are really stiff. Yeah, I used to play with them in the sandbox too, so, yeah. So let's get him in here. And he fits really well into the truck and all. So, yeah. But, yeah, like I said, this one was one of my absolute favorites. I'm glad I still have it. I definitely don't want to get rid of it. So, yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in future videos. So have a good day, keep on bricking, and bye.